It's the end of June. Half the year is already gone. And just like me, I think you probably made a few New Year's resolutions. Maybe you said, I'm going to start going to the gym. I'm going to create a YouTube channel. I'm going to study harder. Or maybe you had a completely different goal, but somehow those goals slowly faded away. And now you're walking the same path you were walking last year. So tell me, why didn't you complete those goals? Was it because you were lazy? Because you weren't disciplined enough? Or is there another reason that almost nobody talks about? If you don't know the answer, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's been holding you back. More importantly, you'll learn how to fix it and finally make progress toward the life you actually want. Here's the biggest mistake most people make. They start with a huge goal. Yes, you heard that right. Now, some of you might be thinking, what are you talking about? Isn't dreaming big a good thing? Wait, let's go back for a moment. Think about the goal you set for yourself 2 months ago. Maybe it was losing weight, starting a YouTube channel, learning a new skill, or getting better grades. Now ask yourself, how much closer are you to that goal today? For most people, the answer is not much. So let me ask you another question. What did you actually gain from setting such a big goal? The truth is, this isn't really your fault. It's how your brain works. Your brain is constantly looking for one thing, evidence. Evidence that your effort is actually leading somewhere. Every day you put in work, your brain quietly asks, why am I doing this? If it can see progress, it says, keep going. But if it can't, it slowly starts losing interest. That's exactly what happens with big goals. When your goal is too big, the finish line is so far away that you can't see any real progress after a few days. You go to the gym for a week, your body looks almost the same. You upload a few YouTube videos, the views barely change. You study for several days. Your grades don't improve overnight. You worked hard, but your brain can't see the reward yet. And when your brain doesn't see evidence that your effort is paying off, the dopamine that drives motivation becomes weaker. The excitement begins to fade. The work starts feeling boring. Skipping one day suddenly feels easier. Then one day becomes two becomes a week. And before you realize it, you're right back where you started. That's how the cycle begins. A big goal, no visible progress, less motivation, giving up, then starting all over again. So, how do you break this cycle? The answer isn't to become more motivated, and it isn't to force yourself to work harder. The answer is much simpler. Shrink the goal. Never shrink the habit. Let me explain. Imagine your goal is to lose 20 pounds. Instead of telling yourself, I'm going to work out for 2 hours every day, tell yourself, I'm just going to put on my gym shoes and walk into the gym. That's it. Because once you're there, working out becomes much easier. Or maybe you want to start a YouTube channel. Instead of saying, I'm going to make one amazing video every week, tell yourself, today I'm only going to write one idea. Tomorrow, write the script. The next day, edit for just 20 minutes. Each small step gives your brain something it desperately wants. Evidence. Evidence that you're moving forward. And every time your brain sees progress, it rewards you with a little more motivation to keep going. Think about video games. Why can people spend hours playing them without getting bored? Because every few minutes they level up, earn points, unlock something new. The game constantly tells them you're making progress. Now imagine if a game gave you nothing for 10 hours, no levels, no rewards, no progress bar. You'd probably quit. That's exactly how most people treat their real-life goals. The reward is so far away that the brain can't see it, so create your own progress. Use a habit tracker. Mark an X on a calendar every day. Celebrate finishing one page, one workout, one video, one small step. Because your brain doesn't need huge success to stay motivated. It just needs proof that today's effort mattered. So the next time you set a goal, don't ask, how big can I dream? Ask, what's the smallest action I can repeat every single day? Because success isn't built by giant leaps. It's built by small wins. Repeat it over and over again. Remember this one sentence. Big goals inspire you. Small wins transform you.